All right, yeah. What's your last question?
Much simpler than the others. So,
Okay.
with the new information about heretics, most likely heretic keepers, do you think we will actually see a full Curse of Flesh Titan Keeper? Not one that's just been temporarily controlled, but one that is actually fully switched sides?
Yes, I do. So I do believe that Avaloran is going to be a place that we're going to go to. Avaloran is either going to be patch 1, maybe patch 2, maybe even next expansion. But yeah, I absolutely believe that we are going to see the different sides of that equation. Now, insofar as we do, I do have some fear. The way that I would write it is that the heretics are not our enemies. In fact, the heretics is a different option. As the Titan Keepers are an option, they are the ones who serve the Titans. The heretics is another option. They are the ones who rejected the Titans. That's how I would write it, because I do think that that provides for a very compelling story. My fear is that Blizzard decides to write it, the Titan Keepers are our friends, they are the good guys, and it is the heretics that are the bad guys. They're the evil ones, the ones that we should push out. Now, the way the in-game lore books have been written suggests that Blizzard is maybe going for the first option, the one that I would love to see, because Blizzard, even in those books, makes it sound like we should be very wary of the Titan Keepers. They're not obviously on our side. So I'm hoping that that's exactly what Blizzard is going for, because I think World of Warcraft could use a good murder mystery. You know, like a proper mystery that players have to try and sort out and figure out what the hell is going on here. So that would be my hope, I guess, at least.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, especially if you look at Odin and how much he doesn't like mortals and dragons unless they toe the line. One of the things I think gets overlooked by a lot of people is while the Titan Keepers have their own personalities and have been around and kind of grown since the Titans left them, their basic personalities were essentially given to them by the ones that made them, in his case, Aman'Thul.
Yeah.
So that should tell us a lot about how the Titans actually feel about us.
Oh, yeah. No, I think anyone that thinks that the Titans give a shit about us is not paying attention, in all fairness. Because the only way you can really think that the Titans care about us is if you truly ignore all of the evidence in front of you. The Titans don't care. They've never cared. We're a tool. A useful tool at times. Other times we might be a bit of a hindrance. And if we are a hindrance, they'll try and stop us. So far, we've helped wherever we can because we've always believed that the Titans are effectively our fathers and our mothers. They're effectively the ones that we have to thank for our world. But now we're learning, as Dragonflight plays out, that that might not be true. Like, all of that could just be a lie. I'm really hoping that it is a lie. That would make me incredibly happy if it is. Just because of storytelling reasons, it would be so cool to see that story play itself out. The Titan Keepers and their personalities is an interesting one. Because technically speaking, they were supposed to be rather mindless. Insofar as they were supposed to serve only the Titans. And only the goals of the Titans. And of course, since then, we have seen Titan Keepers go in their own directions in its entirety. Each doing their own thing, going off in their own direction. It's been a mess, to say the least, when it comes to the Titans. Or the Titan Keepers, rather. So I'm really looking forward to see how that's going to play out in Dragonflight. Because I do think we're going to deal with an insane amount of Titan Keepers in Dragonflight.
Well, I think I've taken up enough of your time. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for the question, bro. Really appreciate that. Take care of yourself, man.